Hey everybody, it's Bob the Cigar Guy here, and it is time to smoke a cigar. And which cigar do we have today? From Villiger, our friends at Villiger sent me a 5-pack. Notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because the 5 is right there. I had to do a thumbnail, so I had to pull a cigar out to get my picture did with it, right? So this is the Villiger Corrida Dominican Republic. Now we've had the red one, which was a banger, hot and heavy, ready to get it. This one, this heifer right here, is Dominican Republic with a double fermented Ecuadorian wrapper. Nice and light. Look at the lightness on that. I'm wondering what this is going to be like with. The binder and filler are both Dominican Republic. So let's get to cutting, let's get to puffing, let's get that footband going. It said Dominican Republic. You seen it? There it goes. I'll pick it up later. So we'll cut it. There's a little paleo cutter right here. I say little, but that thing, I mean, look at that. Man, you could cut a hole into space with that thing. It's huge. A little bit of niblets. Good draw. Didn't expect anything else but a good draw from Villiger. I really do. Now I'm gonna do it with this pistola right here, right? I love this lighter. Got this actual lighter handed to me. Sorry, I tapped my microphone. Handed to me 2 years ago at PCA. It sits on my desk. It takes a beating. I use it all the time. We actually put it through its paces and decided that that would be the first lighter that we would have as swag and gear merch, I guess, on our website, ChievettaReport.com. That's right. Chief puts out all those great press releases and little commentations to it. Fantastic and phenomenal. But also, you can click on that website, ChievettaReport.com, and you can click on the merch link, MERCH, and it will take you to our stuff. So you get a killer lighter with logos on it. This one doesn't have logos because they're over there. They're ready to sell. They're ready to go to your house. Take them home, please. Christmas is coming. You need a new lighter and cutter to take pretty pictures with around the holiday fires, or at least making little holiday fires out of tobacco tasty treats. But this is not a I'm going to sell you my crap video. This is a let's see if something's good to smoke. Dang it. There it is. All right. So, as Bob, the cigar smoker, it's kind of nice to know what the binder filler wrapper is, because I know, some of the blends, some of the strands of tobacco, Mexican San Andreas, broadleaf, Kentucky burley, Janus strand. I just love that word. All these other things. Matafina, Cameroon. So I know kind of what those flavors are going to kind of taste like. Get me in the ballpark. But it's not that big of a deal. As a cigar reviewer, not a good one. I'll admit that. But as a guy who sits here and talks to his phone in his shed, hoping people will watch because he's so lonely. I'm so lonely. I like to know more than just it's a double fermented Ecuadorian wrapper with Dominican Republic binder, Dominican Republic filler. I don't know, if it's a lighter filler, heavier filler. So when I go into the review, I really have to go in semi-blind. I guess one eye open, the other eye squinted, right? Maybe put myself in the eye with a stick. I'm not going to do that. So it's all watery up, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. So I don't have any preconceived notions as to what it's going to taste like. Now, it is a Villiger product. And I've learned over the past year, I'd say, that Villiger puts quality first, construction first. Then the blends come, and they make sure that they got a good blend, a different flavor profile. If you want something heavy and full, it's going to be a heavy and full that makes sense. If you're going to have something that's light and creamy, it's going to be light and creamy that makes sense. It's going to do well, like sprinkles on ice cream. That makes sense. Sprinkles on chicken soup does not. So they make sure that the sprinkles go with the sprinkles and the soup goes with the soup, If that makes no sense to you at all, it's not me. It's not you. It's me, because I need more coffee. But let's get into it. Man, my fan's not working really well right now. Smoke is everywhere. It is a smoky beast. And the mascara line's pretty nice. And the burn is not laser, but that Jim close, right? That right there is a good Facebook, Instagram picture right there. I mean, if you don't put it on Facebook or Instagram, did you really ever do it? Yes, you did. But we all live on the gram, don't we? I will say, it's very light as far as in the intensity of flavors. Creamy is the first word that comes to mind. Very creamy, very smooth, hints of there's a woody quality to it. There's a vegetal quality to it. There's an ozony quality to it. Ozony, that's one I don't talk about a lot. Ozony is after a very heavy rain and the air is cool and it's kind of coming up off the ground and you get that fresh. That's that ozony, that little tingly thing. A little toasty, a little bit, a little creamy, smooth. It's more smooth than creamy. And I think, all right, this word is with an H, not an R. There's a little bit of butter in it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting butter. It's butter. But there's no bull in the blend. There may be on the band, but there is no bull in the blend. I like it. Would I smoke it every day? Absolutely not. Would it be the first cigar I grab? Sit in the studio? Probably not. But there's a lane for this, for me, where I want something lighter. I want something a little smoother. I want something a little mellow. It's not boring. I'd grab this. This would be a cigar I would have in my Travador that if I'm going somewhere, there's always that guy or girl that says, you know, I've always wanted to try smoking cigars. You got one? This is something that I would give them because it's got the flavors of cigar. It does. It's got a good blend. It's got a good burn. It's a good size. But it's not overwhelming. It's not going to punch you in the face, which if it's your first cigar, you don't want to get punched in the face, do you? I don't. But nice, and that ash is gorgeous. That ash is, look at that. That ash is cakey. Man, that thing is nice. That's nice. No, that's nice. That's I know it's silly because ash is evidence of things I've already done. It's not going to add to my smoking experience going forward, but it does let me know that I came a good journey. And this Corrida, Dominican Republic, is a journey I want to travel on. I like it. If you want something a little bit more rugged, a little bit more mountain road, a little bit more hanging on the edge of your seat, get that Corrida Red. But if you want something that's just nice, a little day on the green fields or a little beach or a little stroll on a lane, I would go with the Yeller. So that's it. I'm going to go. Not bad. Villiger. Give it a try. Put it in your humidor. I bet you'll thank me. Later, Tater. And I love you. I really do. Bye-bye.